Good day, guys. Welcome back to the Huge Guy YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing great. In today's tutorial, we're going to be designing a church flyer design. So without wasting much of our time, let's get down to the business of today. So the actual size we are leaving it is 1 to 80, 1 to 80. The width and the height is 1 to 80, 1 to 80. So the next thing we're going to do is to click on OK. Then I have to change the background color to this kind of color, gradient color. So this is actually the gradient color we are using. Great. So this is the gradient color we are using for today. So after that, the next thing I'm going to do is to bring in one something, which is we are actually designing present something. So I have to bring it up like this, and this is it. So this is it actually. So the next thing I'm going to do is to reduce it and move it up here. So that is it. Just leave it around there. Good. So what is the next thing I'm going to do? The next thing I'm going to do is to bring in from gallery is to bring in the shadow. So let me search for the shadow. So after that, the shadow should be here. Good. So after that, go to your color again. Then you give it the gradient color, exactly this one actually. So this one we are not actually using what they call it. Not actually using something like this. So just do something like this around it. So the next thing is duplicate it. Do something like this. Just this is what we are doing. So actually do something like that too. Good. So can you see it? Good. So just be doing something like this till we are done. Everything will be settled as we are actually doing this. Good. So can you see me actually before? So you can actually lock this, then let's work on this one actually. This. So we should work on this one too. Good. Lock it. No, then let's work on this one too. So you're actually doing great. So you have to make sure everything's actually okay. So we're actually not done with that. Good. So the next thing is actually stay something like this. Good. So you move it back like this. Now you're going to be dealing with this side actually. Good. Good. So just out of sorry for that. Just have to cover it. Good. So that the only place that I'll be showing is actually this side. So can you see how I did it? Good. So you have to use your mandela obligata to do it. So let's continue with it. So guys, sorry, I'm so sorry. Let's continue. So after that, you have to make sure everything has been what has been closed. There's no edge. Although I should have done the background on Photoshop or PSCC Android function. It will be easy for me without doing all this stress. So after that, you just have to lock everything back. Lock it. Lock everything. Lock everything. Lock everything. Lock everything from A to Z. A to Z. So can you see it? we're actually locking everything good. Lock everything good. So after that, the next thing I'm going to do is to go to my and from gallery, then I'm going to my pin on of the background I'm using. So we have to on for the background right now. So just let's on for the background. Actually, I know the background that I use. If I see it, I'm going to pick it up right now. But first, let us on for it. I want to check if this background, no, not this one actually. Let me check. Not this one too. Good. So this background, actually I've seen it. So this one actually. So the next thing is to go to your native size. Then you increase it something like this. After that, the next thing I'm going to do is to reduce the opacity. Something that they. So can you see that we are actually moving forward? Go. Just do it something like this. So after that, the next thing I'm going to do is to just bring it backward a little bit. Good. So can you see right now? So everything is pumping. Good. So the next time I'm going to do now is to lock it also. So after locking it, the next time I'm going to do is to bring in the pastor image I want to use from the gallery. So let me go to my Canva. I use Canva to remove app actually to remove background on me. So this is my Canva. So this is the pastor I'm using. This is the pastor image I'm using. So allow me to crop it a little bit. Good. So we're actually going forward. So after that, I'm going to place it here. So can you see it? Then the next I'm going to do is go to my color filter. I'm going to increase the contrast a little bit. Good. So after that, I'm going to lock it for now. Then the next thing I'm going to write is to bring in another stuff. Just click on your plug button. Then I'm going to my reason. So actually, this is it. This is it. But this is it. So I'm going to place it. I'm going to place it here. Actually. So let's go. So I want to place it here. Actually, good. So let's continue. So after placing it here, the next thing I'm going to do is to click on my text. Then I'm going to write Anna. Just Anna first. Give it this. So after that, I'm going to increase a little bit. Then I'm going to my font. So I'm going to give it monsterstera black italic. Yeah, monsterstera black italic. So I'm going to place it here. So can you see it's good? After that, next time to do is to click on my text. Then I'm going to write thanks. Only thanks. Give it something like this, capital letter. So after that, I'm going to what I call it to my font again. Then I'm going to choose this font actually placard nettest bold. Good. So the next thing I'm to do is to just place it like this. Then go to my 3D text, give it this, then change the tacking to 20. 20 is okay. After that, the next thing I'm to do is to enable, so disable the this stuff actually. So the next time to do is to OK it. So after OK it, the next time to do is to go to my texture. So I'm going to give it another texture which is good color. So now this good color, let's check if it actually here. Yeah. So I'm going to look for it here actually. So let's go again. So it should be in my SD card. So you have to wait for it to load. So let me wait for it to load. Yeah, good. So we are going to be seeing the texture around there. So let's just be careful as we look for the texture around there. Actually, I've seen the texture, so this is the texture anyway. This one, good. So can you see it? So now we are going to be doing something like this. Something like this, good, good. Then the next thing I'm going to be doing is to go to my shadow, good. Then give it shadow. The white should come like this. So can you see it now? Good. So I'm going to place it here a little bit. And now Thanksgiving. So I'm going to write my giving right now like this. Giving. Then to my text again. So it's my font. Then I'm going to give it Apala. So let me check if I'm going to be using Apala. Actually, let me check. Then increase the size here. Good. So we are using this font actually. Good. So after that, just place it around there. So after that, next I'm going to be doing is to go to my shadow again. Good. So just um reduce the blur radius. Good. Then bring it down a little bit like this, something like this. So can you see it now? Good. So the next I'm going to be doing now is to click on my text again. Then I'm going to be writing service. So I'm going to be placing it here like this. So the next I'm going to be giving is to give it another color, which is actually red color. Actually red color. No, not red color. Me yellow color, something like this color. So let's check. So we are actually giving this color like this. Good. So after that, the next I'm going to be doing is to go to my font again. There I'm going to be giving it textura symbol. Good. So can you see right? Good. So what is next I'm going to be doing? Next I'm going to be doing is to click on my shape, then do something like this. Good. So next I'm going to be doing is to bring it down on the giving. So can you see it now? Good. So the next I'm going to be doing is to write for inquiry. So let us want to write for inquiry. Then I'm going to write the number. So let us this the number. Good. So I'm going to place it here. Then go to my font again. Change it to monsterstera's semi-bold actually. Then reduce it very well. Reduce it. Then I'm going to move it to the back of giving this giving actually. Then change the color to black. Good. So we can now actually increase this. Could increase a little bit. Then next I'm going to be doing is to lock this one, lock it, lock, lock. Then I can actually do something like this. Good. Then we can move it down a little bit. Move it down a little bit so that it won't cover it finish. Good. So let's check what you're doing. If it's okay. Good. It's actually okay. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to click on the shape again. This time around, I'm going to be reducing it a little bit, just small. Good. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is just to make sure they are actually okay with this. So no, just make sure they are balanced. There's balance in between them. So after that, just click on this annual. Just click on this annual. Then you write live. Good. So you place it here. Then go to your color. Then give it actually red. So you cannot do something like this. We might actually reduce this stuff. So after that, go to my stuff again. I'm going to write Facebook. Let's check if Facebook is there. Actually, it is around there. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to do something like this. Decrease very well. Then place it here. Good. So now you can actually work on this one now. Good. So can you see right now? So we are actually good to go. Good. So let this back and let's save it. Okay. So that means it is not okay. So I'm going to be picking it. I'm going to be adjusting it like this. So can you see it? We are actually moving forward. Good. So what the next I'm going to do? The next I'm going to do now is to click on this shape. Now decrease opacity, then increase the stroke a little bit. Then go to your radius, increase a little bit, something like this. It's actually okay. Something like this. The stroke is too much. Something like this. Actually okay. Then give it white stroke. Good. After that, okay it. So the next time I'm going to be doing is to reduce it a little bit like this. Then place it here. Good. So can you see we're actually okay? So now next thing I'm going to do is to reduce the opacity a little bit. We'll reduce it a little bit. Good. We are actually moving forward. So the next I'm going to do now is to click on this service now. Just click on this service. Then you write it. Then you duplicate it. Then you write 25th. Good. You can increase the font first, so you can use to drag it. Then change it to white color. Go to your color. Change it to white color. Actually, good. So you can now zoom your work now. Zoom it very well. Zoom it. So after you zoom it, come here. Then you do something like this. Good. Can you see it? Good. So after that, the next time I'm going to do is to click on this. Then you write Otumba. Let's assume this Otumba is occasion, or let's assume January. Something like this. So the next now is to write 2023. So can you see how we got this 2023? 2023. Good. So this is 2023. The next thing is to what? Reduce this opacity a little bit like this. Good. This one too. Reduce the opacity a little bit, but not so much. This one too. Not too much. It's actually okay like this. So can you see it? So oh, so sorry. That is now how I arrange it. So what am I going to be doing is to just write this one, change it to Sunday. Good. 25th. 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 Then you write, then you duplicate, then you write time. Then let's assume it is 10 a.m. Good. So you do something like this. This one you increase it. Good, increase it. Let it show very well. And this 25th also increase it too. Good. So we're actually moving forward. So let's check what we just did right now. Then you can do this one. Good. So check it. So can you see that it's actually okay? So the next I'm going to do is to click on my front gallery. So I'm going to be bringing out the church logo. So let's assume the church logo is it. So give it something like this. Then I'm going to be placing it all around there. Good. So I'm going to click on the text. Then I'm going to write the name of the Apala Creative Center. Last Creative Center. Good. So the next I'm going to do is to go to my fonts now. Change the font. I usually use monsterstera bold for them, or extra bold for them. So that is the name of the church. Apala Creative Center. They are going to place it here. Then move this one to down a little bit. Good. Increase it a little bit. Good. So we are actually moving forward. So what the next I'm going to do now? So the next I'm going to be doing is to click on shape, change to this one, then give it this color. Actually, this color. Good. Then reduce it. Then place it here. And do something like this. Good. Then next I'm going to do is to write present. So present. Good. So I'm going to my font now, give it another monsterstera font. So let's give it semi-bold font. Then I'm going to zoom it a little bit, zoom it. Good. So after you zoom it, just place, let the T and S be on this inside this place. So can you see it now? Good. So we're actually moving forward. So let's check what we did. So can you see it's actually very creative. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to click on my from gallery. Then I'm going to click on what they call it. Tone paper. Tone. There's actually tone one that I used there. Tone paper. Good. So actually this is it. Good. Thank God that we saw it. Yeah. So increase it a little bit, then place it here. Yeah, that means I'm going to be moving this up a little bit, all this text right from the, right from here to up a little bit. Not this, not this. So I'm going to move all this one up a little bit. Good. So the Facebook needs to move to the up too. Good. So I'm going to move this one to up a little bit. So can you see it now? Good. So what's next I'm going to be doing? The next I'm going to be doing is to bring out drum. So let me go to my gallery. So let me just type of drum. Okay, so this is the drum. So the next time I'm going to be doing is to reduce it a little bit. Then I'm going to place it here. So can you see it? Just place it somewhere. Just reduce it very well. So that it can sense what we are actually doing here. Good. So the next time I'm going to be doing is to click text. Then I'm going to be right with then go to my texture, go to my font. Then I'm going to choose this actually. Then I'm going to be increasing it through here. Good, so I can place it here. So let's go with this. So I'm going to write the name of the pastor now. Prince Mendy. Prince Mendy, good. So I'm going to be placing it here. Good. So the next I'm going to be doing is to click on my font that I'm going to be writing. I'm going to be using extra bold for it. Good. So this one should go up a little bit. Then it should come here like this. Then which one should we give another color? So let's check if this color can go in. So can you see it now? Good. So everything is actually pumping. So what is next I'm going to be doing now? So the next I'm going to be doing is to just write in the area, like the location of the program or of the church. So the location of the church is my favorite download. So let's just assume this is the font. Sorry, this is the name the address of the church. So I'm going to be using something like, so I'm going to be using medium for it. That's monsterstera medium for it. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to go to my align, change it to left alignment, then go to my color, then change it to black color. Good. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to just do something like this now. Good. So can you see it? So you have to make sure it is actually aligned with it. So this one, we have to reduce this one a little bit. Good. This one should come here like this. Good. So the next I'm going to do is to go to my gallery. Then I'm going to bring in what they call it. Actually address location icon. So this is it. So I'm going to be reducing it very well. I'm going to be placing it here. So you have to make sure, I'm going to tag this one first. You have to make sure it is aligned with this with this one. So now let's check it if it's going to be aligned with it. So reduce it very well. Then place it here. So let's check it. Actually it is okay. So let's go back. So actually we are actually done with this tutorial. So thank you for watching that tonight. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share this video. So thank you. You can actually move this one up a little bit. Good. So that means you're done. So the next thing I have to do now is to just to click on this one, save it as a project, save it as an image and PNG and as Ultra. So thank you for watching until now. See you next time.